What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Anything But ASIC, and Happy New Year! Happy New Year! We made it through it, made it through the coof, made it through regulations, past the allegations. We are here, 2023, and from what I hear, we are in for an even more rough ride. In fact, things are either A, going to get worse, or it's going to just ride out sideways. So, if you weren't buckled up, buckle up now, because things are going to really get good. I don't know. It was probably about time this happened. I guess the Fed can only kick the can down the road for so long before we really have to come back to the market fundamentals and just eat that crap sandwich, as they call it. And looking back to, before I get into the article, a perspective of just this year, what's going down. What did we learn? Don't trust exchanges. Don't trust hype boy exchanges. Yeah, lesson learned. Maybe, I don't think so. NFTs are kind of dumb. I guess they're still working. Ethereum killers. The Ethereum killers didn't kill Ethereum. In fact, it just adapted what the Ethereum killers were going to do and just made itself better. Fail. And that's about it. Exchanges collapsing, Ethereum merge, and I guess some new mining equipment came out, but it's just in. Oh yeah, NFTs happen. Yeah. So what's going to be the next ICO craze? What's going to be the next NFT? What's going to be next? It's this Web3. They keep pumping up this Web3, but Web3 just sounds like Web 1.0 if you really look at it. If you really think about what they're trying to do. Will it be decentralized? Will the large powers of the internet, such as FANG companies, will they let go of their power? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I'm going to get into this article. I haven't read this one. Everything bubble bursts. Worst year for U.S. stocks and bonds since 1932. While the crypto markets have taken a bashing in 2022, it hasn't exactly been rosy for us. Stocks, bonds, U.S. stocks, bonds, and real estate either. Now, let me talk about this. The mic. I know the mic sounds like very terrible. I've been trying to work on it. I even completely wiped my hard drive to see if that will work, and I think it is I don't know, I'm just gonna say it's the mic now. I'm gonna have to get another mic because I was thinking it was just the browser, because the browser does make this weird noise when it's on, and for whatever reason, the mic catches the recording software captures it. So either I need another mic, or I just need to pay for a service to actually get clear audio and stop using this free service, Kazam. But that's an update on the mic. Maybe this year there'll be some progress on that. But further reading on, for those who can't hear me instead of hearing just pops and bangs, it's been a torrid year for investors, and not just those in crypto, with United States bonds experiencing the worst year in centuries, and the U.S. stocks pulling back nearly 20% since 2020 began. I mean, they pulled back, but you can't go up forever. I mean, they're still above what they were 3 years ago, so take it what you will. As of November 30th, a Financial Times report noted that a traditional portfolio consisting of 6% stocks, 40% bonds will have seen its worst performance since 1932, when the U.S. was in the midst of the Great Depression. Nominal returns for the U.S. stocks and bonds from 1871, from 2022. Source: Financial Times. Financial crimes. Financial rhymes. Stop it. Meanwhile, tech stocks, with some theorize, have a correlation with cryptocurrency prices, haven't had a great year either. Some people say Bitcoin's actually been doing pretty well as opposed to the bond and stock markets. you asked Data Dash. Oh no, it was Crypto Zombie who was saying that. Uh, Bitcoin's actually doing pretty great. And I would say so too, especially if you invested when it was down at $3,000. I don't think go. I'm not gonna say we will never see $3,000 Bitcoin, but it's highly unlikely at this point. Stay safe in Web 3. Learn more about the ad. And index tracking the performance of the U.S. companies in the industry recorded a loss of 35.76% for the year. Household tech giants such as Netflix, Meta, Zoom, they're finally calling it Meta, Zoom, Spotify, and Tesla have all had their particularly difficult years as well, when their share price is falling in the range of 51% and 70% according to Yahoo Finance. Even the safe as houses real estate sector has started to show signs of pain, with the more recent data from the Federal Housing Financial Agency showing that the U.S. house prices were stagnant through September and October. The destocking sector declines may help put the current crypto winter into better perspective. Nothing that total crypto market cap fell from 2.25 trillion to 798 billion throughout the year, representing a drop of 64.5%, and crypto billionaires recorded huge losses. Some of the crypto crises that have occurred throughout 2022 include bankruptcies of FTX, Celsius, and Three Arrows Capital, as well as the collapse of Terra Network, among others. According to a December 30 tweet by investment analysis Andreas Steno, every single asset class is down significantly in 2022. The real estate is soon to fall. Every single, yeah. And that's the article, guys. Well, I really think, I've said this in previous videos, for those that didn't hear crackles and bangs, that as far as crypto goes from now on, going forward, like Stripe is doing, there should just be a fiat to crypto one-way ticket. When you buy crypto, your job as a cryptocurrency enthusiast, as a cryptocurrency user, is to get other people to provide you services and products for that cryptocurrency and not push it back into the fiat system. That way, cryptocurrency becomes real currency, quote unquote. But nobody wants to do that because power companies and grocery stores, well, technically grocery stores accept cryptocurrency. I mean, they convert it back into fiat on exchange, on payment, but technically they do. But the power companies are just lagging, and water companies or whatever you need for basically utilities don't quite accept Bitcoin and or should say crypto just yet. I mean, they technically, just like the grocery stores, they kind of do and they kind of don't, depending on where you are. But we're getting there. They just accept straight up Litecoin, Bitcoin, Dash, or whatever for payment of your electrical bill and your water bill. And if you have gas, gas bill, then cryptocurrency would work. Cryptocurrency would officially be mainstream. But I think it really comes down to, we're going to see that. We're going to see more of, if that were to happen, it would be a stable coin. And there'd be all kinds of regulations and whatnot going into that. As much as we would hope that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like that would become an actual currency in the mainstream, as far as utilities go, it's most likely not going to happen, just because of the volatility that Bitcoin is, unless somebody comes up with some kind of quote unquote algorithm that they'll basically turn Bitcoin to a stable coin and uses all kind of leverage, and they would use all kind of leverage and calculations to basically stabilize the price of Bitcoin by um, selling the high to make up for the lows and keeping it at this stable, somewhat of a consensus of what Bitcoin's actual worth is, which is kind of like, I guess, what Algorand does. But that, once again, that would make Bitcoin a stable coin, and that would require regulation most likely, and we're just never going to see that happen. So I don't know what we're doing in the cryptocurrency space anymore. But I'm continuing on to the next article. Proton, let's go. Proton, I read this. Proton Mail creator unsure whether his firm will continue to hold Bitcoin. NDN CEO Proton has expressed concerns about the state of crypto. Proton CEO and co-founder NDN said that he was unsure whether his company will continue to hold Bitcoin during a Forbes interview published on December 27th. The company, which offers the encrypted email app ProtonMail and various other services, has held Bitcoin for the last 5 years. And after years of limited integration, Proton officially began accepting Bitcoin payments in 2017. In 2019, the company confirmed that it had been holding Bitcoin that it received from customers. Yin affirmed today that Proton has always kept some of its reserves in Bitcoin, but suggested the firm is not guaranteed to do so, he said. There's an internal debate. I don't have the answer to that just yet. I'm not sure if we will continue to hold Bitcoin or not to hold Bitcoin. Yin also described his sentiments on Bitcoin. He expressed concerns over fraud, scams, and short-lived fads, such as the recent NFT bubble and 2017 ICO craze. He also argued that cyclical, short-lived interest in crypto leads to regular market spikes and crashes that lay waste to crypto markets every 3 years and 4 years. Yin said during the interview, people are not going to have faith and confidence and trust in a asset class if it's frequently having 80% crash cycles. We need the crash cycles to be less and less severe over time, and that's just not happening. To confront this problem, Yin argued for stronger moderation and self-regulation within the crypto sector. He also expressed opposition to regulation by lawmakers. Yin's skepticism towards Bitcoin as a held asset does not mean that the company will stop accepting Bitcoin transactions. Proton currently accepts Bitcoin as payment for its services, and today's report from Forbes suggests that the company is in the process of adding Lightning Network payments. Due to Proton's ongoing network with cryptocurrency, rumors emerged in 2018 that the company would issue its token by carrying out an initial coin offering, ICO. The company firm denied these rumors at the time. Or there you have it, everything I just said. A Bitcoin needs to become a stable coin so that these large companies can adopt it into their network. Now, Proton Mail is not private. It has already bent the knee to the government and given over customers' files, or should I say, customers' files when the government requested it. And Bitcoin also is not private. Now, if Andy Yin was saying he was going to hold Monero, it'd be somewhat of an issue. It was like, because it would be like, first, why are you holding Monero? And secondly, aren't you supposed to be like pro-privacy? But it's selling Bitcoin, which is very telling, because Bitcoin is technically not private. In fact, the ledger shows you everything that a person is doing, and all you need to do is track that ledger, that address, back to the IP address, so who's using it. Which sometimes, if the person knows what they're doing, is harder than most people or most tracers would want to deal with. Well, that's the articles, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. What do you think we have in store for 2023 as far as Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency market has? Like I said, for my opinions, I already see that we're just going to go sideways or down. I don't see there being a bull market. Just going to be more shaking out, seeing who can hold out the longest. A battle of attrition, if you will. But let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll see you guys some other time.